Okay, part 5 of the knife patch pivot. And so we are doing our triangle, which is 7 1/4 by 7 1/4 by 10 3/16, okay? And I make my own templates, and I'll have to explain that on another time. Okay, so we're going to, and I'm just gonna eye my sides. This is how I do it. Kind of just eye the sides that stick over. You want them to stick over, and then we're just going to pin it into place. I always make sure my seams go the right direction, like when I go to sew this end on. One thing you do want to remember is that if you add the triangle, this end, you've got to add the triangle the next end down here. You can't add your triangle here and here before you add here. And I'll show you why. And so we're going to do the 2 ends. And I'm going to sew this 1/4 inch, and then I will come back, because I'm not going to get all this in this video if I don't, but I'm going to start my 1/4 inch. I'll just kind of start it. We're going to start it right here. It's kind of in a little bit because I don't really need to sew all the way to the end because that extra, okay? Okay, then we're going to, after we've sewed it, we're going to flip it, finger press it, twist it, okay? And then we're going to go to the opposite end. Now, I always do the shorter square or shorter rectangle is what I like to do. You do not have to do that, but that's just a preference. So then I'm going to pin this, do the same thing, and I'm going to come back. It's clear I'm going to probably have to make another part 6. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do this, and then let you see me sew it, because it's hard to get all this in a little video, and so sometimes they get caught on the needles, so you have, or the pins, so you do have to move them. Until we get all the way to the end. And I'm going to pause this because of the simple fact that I'm not going to get all this in this video. And then we're just going to finger press and remove any pins, and then finger press this out. And then that's what it should look like when you get those 2 sides done. And then we're going to add these to the sides, and stay tuned for part 6 for that, because I'm not going to be able to get it all in this video. But I will show you at the very end what the knife patch looks like when it's all complete.